Hello and welcome to Old Colonel Cars. Today I think we've got something very different. I'm very excited about this car. Some of you won't get it, others will get it like me. Here we have, which, not my normal M3, M5. This is a 1987 316 manual. Okay, so 38 years old, sort of base trim. And you wouldn't know it by looking at it, but it's covered 134,000 miles. Now, obviously, you think, well, hang on, look at this car closely, and I will go very closely. This is a multi-award winning car, best in shows, multiple times. It's a two-owner car. The first owner was for 32 years. We've got an absolute amazing history with the car going all the way back to new. And then the current owner of 6 years has just kept it as original as he can, but just any little bit, it was a 6-year project, a little bit of chrome from BMW if it needed, that sort of thing, to get it to this standard. And he's enjoyed, he's well known at BMW events, local events, annual sort of detailing events. Absolutely immaculate car. I love it, the fact that it's just original base model, and you try and find something else like this, but anyway, I'll go around it in more detail. But amazing car, I absolutely love it, and when you see the pictures underneath, you probably won't believe it, but there we are. So let's go around. So the front end, obviously, it's a 4-door, no sunroof. I think the only extras were obviously electric mirrors, may have been standard. It's got wind-up windows, that sort of thing. But it's a manual, and it's still got the original Blaupunkt stereo, electric aerial. Stunning. So go to the front, and really there's not a great deal, obviously, to point out on this car, but I just want to show it in a bit more detail. So everything lines up absolutely perfectly, everything is correct, how closely you look. Obviously there's the odd stone chip here and there, the odd minor mark. It's done 134,000 miles, but God, you could sit this in a showroom now and they'd love it. So all the chrome around the window, you'll notice, normally that goes to the dull. Absolutely excellent. Bonnet, paintwork all over is superb. Most of it's original. It's had the odd tiny bit, but you wouldn't tell, and I really can't tell. The owner would probably have to inform me of that. It's been done that well. So lights, everything is as clear as it should be. Look down the side. Stunning. Nothing. I can't see anything down there at all. But let's go closely. So obviously it's got the base wheels, which are lovely. But look, if we go inside the arches, you might get an idea of the condition. Okay, then obviously down the sills, just the same. So go around a bit more. Let's have a look down this edge. As you can see, it's just, as I say, he didn't trailer it to shows, he drove it to shows, but just, won so many, and there's lots of details of that to come with the car, and people just love it. So inside, because people don't normally get the sort of box standards editions. It's always M3s, that sort of thing. It's just lovely to see an original. Did I do the arch? Let's do the arch, all correct. Obviously stone chips, etc, all the way round. So little things I noticed, little etchings, all the original registration in the windows, as they used to do back in the time. So absolutely stunning. I'll put pictures on underneath, obviously, because you'll want to see those. But again, rear chrome, all good. Do it from this angle. It's an amazing car. So let's go stand this side, the driver's side. Same thing, nothing to point out. Okay, let's do this arch so you can see. So we do the arch first and then go in. I think you can see the condition. Down the sill again. Let's do the front. bonnet. Let's have a look. Look at the bonnet. Again, all the chrome around here, superb. Some of that has been replaced with from BMW. You notice there's no dullness on the black there. This really would they would look like when they were in the showroom, when these were new. Arch again. So there we are. Do down that angle. Let's have a look at the inside. There we go. It's like stepping back in time. Seats, original thick carpets. The dash is always protected. He's had a cover over that, so it's all not uncracked, it's not faded at all. He's always had seat covers on the seats, hence the condition. Nothing to do. I think if I could point anything out, a little bit of raising there where the vinyl's lifted, but look, original stereo, headlining. You know, this could be in the showroom. It's that good. It's lovely. I know I keep saying that, but you know, I do a lot of very nice cars, and this car I just love looking at. There we go. There's even pictures, etc., in the history of obviously the original sale invoice. Got all the receipts from new, but pictures of the original owner with his dad, with 2 BMWs on the drive. You know, it's lovely. Boots. There's a few bits in here which are, that was the cover he used to keep on the dash, the seat covers under there. Anything that's been changed, like your fuse cover, that sort of thing, is there. There's a picture of the original owner next to his dad. You can see this car's there, and their other one. Pictures for shows and things, but obviously under the carpet everything's just as good. You know, everything's present like it should do, as you'd expect. No rust anywhere that I can see at all. You know, he's kept it indoors. The original owners had it indoors all that time. You know, and he took it out when they were using it. You know, it's a double garage, so it's not fading anything. Look, it's lovely. The drivers. Only mark I think I found on here, you cannot avoid these on these BMWs of this era. Look, the seat belts obviously caught that at some point, but you know, nowhere to the seats, dash, everything. Look at the steering wheel grip. It's done 134,000 miles. You'd never know, and it drives perfectly as well. Let's have a look at the engine bay. So obviously it's on the passenger side. Should have pulled that before, really. Every handle, there's no fading. But look at this engine bay. Now, have a look at that. So let's get a bit more detail over it. Now that's attention to detail. Absolutely love it. It's got the only thing that's been changed from standard, these M10 engines, they've got changed, they're bulletproof. The carburetors used to fail, so it's been upgraded to a Weber carburetor from the period, and there's a manual choke. And rather than drill anything, he's put it in the glove box. You only literally have to use it for the first few seconds of the day, and it runs so nicely. But look, you see, look how clear everything is. And we did obviously the fantastic. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. I mean, I could stare at this car all day. If you want to see full details, pictures underneath, it's going to be available on oldcolonelcars.co.uk.